Hello and welcome everyone to this auction video for this Seat Leon. It's on a 60 plate and a nice drive. I've just driven it up and down our dual carriageway and yeah, can confirm it's a lovely drive and nothing untoward going on, nothing bad to report. I think it's got a fair bit of service history. I'll go through all that through you within a moment. I've just taken a walk around and taken some photos of the condition, any damage I could find, tyre tread depth, and yeah, condition of alloys and things like that. So please do also study the photos, but let's take you on a walk around this car and I'll give you as much as an in-depth description I can of any description etc on the exterior and interior, and yeah, we'll check everything out. So let's start off on this archway here. Front arch, we've got a little dent here with a scratch, a few more scratches going on here, a bit of dirt. It has been on our wash bay, but it is still a bit dirty. I've just taken it out for a road test as well. So there's some scratches on this archway here. Another more noticeably a bit of a dent and scuff there going on there. Let's go around this front bumper. Looks like there's been maybe a little bit of contact here, some scratches, light scratches. Plenty of stone chips on this front end and another sign of impact on the front bumper there, but nothing horrendous. Let's keep looking around it. Another little scratch here on the bottom of the bumper and some more deeper scratches and scratches in general going along that front bumper. On the passenger side, there's a few little kind of dirty hand marks there. And we've got some lacquer coming off of the bonnet and some stone chips which have gone a little bit rusty. Let's wipe some of these off. Yeah, they do wipe off. So yeah, it's trying to rain here, so I'll try and get through this as quick as I can before it rains. So we've got stone chips which are basically making the lacquer chip off on that bonnet. Let's keep going around the other side here. So that archway is a little bit scratched up, probably could benefit from a bit of a polish. The mirror also is quite scratched up as well. Top of the door doesn't look too bad. The passenger door here, again, there's some scratches going all along the side of this door and your usual scratches around the door handle. And on that door panel in general, there's a few scratches going along it again. There's probably a few stone chips in there I can't really see. Little stone chip there. And the same again on this rear passenger door. Some scratches going through it. They only appear to be kind of quite light and may well polish out. So yeah, that's worth bearing in mind. And a few stone chips there, here and there. No, a bit of dirt. And that is actually a couple of stone chips there. The actual seal looks quite good though, from what I can see. Getting to this rear quarter panel here, it's been a little bit of touched up scratch there, another touch up scratch and some light surface scratches again. So scratches basically going all the way along this left hand side of the car. A little bit more of a heavier kind of scratch scuff going on there on the rear bumper, and maybe a little bit of paint loss here on the archway there, and yeah, some more of a scuff bumpy which taken some of the paint off on that lower part of the bumper going through onto the lower part there as well. You've got your usual load line area scratches, and yeah, some leftover dirt there which is kind of hiding up some of the marks I think, and probably quite a few scratches and chips on the back of the boot as well. This is dirt, but there are some scratches under there as well, but no real heavy impact. A little bit here actually has had a clout here at some point, and here as well, and there are some scratches throughout that rear bumper, but the lights are looking good. Just check out that front light. The rain's starting to come here with us, so I'll try to get through this as quick as I can and keep it making sense. So let's get back now to this rear quarter panel. We got a heavy scuff and dent on this part of the bodywork, and some more general scratches and a few kind of almost like handprint marks. I expect those will probably polish off. And on the passenger door here, we've got a few scratches again, and marks and scuffs going through this passenger door, going through around. On the back of the passenger side, the actual seal looks okay, and driver's door again has some marks and scratches and scuffs and stone chips in general on that door. That brings us back to the front arch again. So have a look at the wheels. Wheels don't look too bad. They have got some wheel scuffs, but they're not in a horrendous condition. Okay, and the last one. There we go. Right, let's have a look inside. Get the boot up. That seems to operate normally. All looks okay. So yeah, that all looks good. Let's have a look at the spare. Good condition spare, and tools, etc. And I would say, apart from the exterior, interior wise, it's quite good actually. Tinted windows, electrical windows all round, they all work. I've tested those. The seats could probably benefit from a bit of a clean up, but they're not looking horrendous. Let's have a look on this other side again. As I said, I've tested all the windows, they all work fine, and the electric mirrors work as well. And yeah, this door here, there we go. We've got all the service books and service history and all the books and bits and pieces in there. I'll take you through all that in a sec. Mirrors as well, I showed you that one was scuffed up, and this one isn't too bad. It does have a mark on it here and there though. So let's get in. We've got electric windows, all round, the controls for those, all your different controls. Let's have a look. Get the handbrake off and check for any warning lights. So handbrake's off. All we got is the fuel light, warning light, and the handbrake light, and we've got a mileage of 126,626 miles. You've got all your usual mod cons here, aircon as well. Not able really to test that today as it's not really hot enough, and this is a 5-speed, and you've got all your other accessories there for stop start and electric mirrors. Right, let's have a look at the service history. This also comes with 2 keys, which is nice. So we've got 2 keys, we got all your little booklets, etc., and lots of history here. So let's go through this and see what we've got. So we've got a stamp in 2011, 2012, 13, 13 again, and 14, 15, 16, one missing for 17, 18, and 19, and that's all the stamps we've got. Then we have various MOT certificates. I don't think there is any service invoice in there. Let me just have a quick look. I'll take photos of all these, so please do study the photos. That's just a tyre. Study the photos for a more in-depth description. So that's just a tyre again. Another old MOT. Another old one. Another old MOT. One. And anti-roll bar drop link front one, and an MOT that's dated 10th of 2020, and again tyre again. So that is all the history. 2 keys. Let's start them up again and I'll give you a look under the bonnet. All sounds good to me. All right, let's have a look under the bonnet. Bonnet's up and all looking tidy and presentable. Just check the top cover. This it's got some kind of oily staining going on there on the top of the cover. Probably could be cleaned off, but otherwise all sounds normal. Looking good. So there we go. Let's put that bonnet up down. So there we go, guys. The rain managed to hold off, and I hope you enjoyed today's video, and best of luck bidding. Thank you.